Okay everyone, hi, it's Vicki here. I'm coming out with you with my 9-month post-op on my vertical sleeve surgery that I had. Um, I know the big question everybody wants to know is how much weight have you lost? It's like the number one question. Guys, I was 9 months yesterday. I've lost 100 pounds in 9 months. This has been a crazy journey. I tell you what, if you're looking to have it done, go for it. Best thing I've ever done. What I did was I took a few questions that people ask me on a daily basis and some in groups, and I thought I would just answer a few questions that people had today while I was doing my video. One of the questions that I received was, would you do it again? Absolutely. I would do it in a heartbeat. I had no problems. I felt completely safe in Mexico. That is another one of my questions. Why did you go to Mexico? Well, here in the States, unfortunately, it's very expensive. I was quoted over $25,000 to do it here in the States. So I went to Mexico mainly because of the cost, but also I had some references and some other people that had went over there and had it done. Did some investigating before I went, and that's why I made my decision to go over there, mainly cost. But yeah, great experience, would do it again in a heartbeat. Another question that I had was, how do you feel? Are you full? I am always full. I never get hungry. I have stomach pains. I'm not sure that they're really hunger pains, but my brain tells me when it's time to eat. I know that you're supposed to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that's what I do. I try to keep mindful of when my body needs to eat, and then I take little snacks in between. And guys, it's not always good snacks. Sometimes I'll eat, a half of a cookie. I try to not rob my body from all the good things in life, but when I sit down to eat dinner, I also try to turn my plate to start with the things that my body is going to get the most out of. So usually I'll start and I'll eat all my vegetables first, then I'll try to go to my meat. And by then, if I get around to something that's probably not as great for my body, like potatoes or macaroni, I usually can only eat a bite or two of it and I'm done. I pushed away anyway. So I figured that's how I do things. Another question that I had was, as you recover, has your eating process become easier? The answer to that is absolutely. I mean, when I started this journey and I got home, I was so sick. I was sick for 4 months. There was nothing that went in that didn't come back out. I could only eat a couple bites of things here or there, and drinking was the same way. I had to learn the hard way on a lot of things. If they say don't eat and drink together, then they mean it. And that would be one of the hardest things for me, was when I would take a few drinks of something, then I would try to take a couple bites of something, then take a couple more drinks, and guess what? It's coming back almost every time, until I trained my mind that, Vicki, you just can't do these things anymore. It took some getting used to, and once I did that, I was okay. But yeah, I was pretty sick for a while, and then I learned the do's and don'ts of gastric sleeve, and once you learn that, you're good. So yeah, they did change. Another question I received was, have you noticed any difference in the way that people treat you since losing weight? I can't really say that I do, because if you loved me before, you're going to love me now. And no, I don't see any difference in really the way that people treat me. No, I really don't. Another question I have is, are you still having back pain? No, zero back pain. I'm not having any problems with my back. Unfortunately, I can't say the same thing for my knees, because there was a lot of damage done to my knees from being overweight. Once you're bone on bone, that's how it is. So even losing weight, I'm still having a lot of problems with my knees. But all in all, I feel like it's got to be helping me as far as my muscles and my joints go in my knees. The doctors just keep giving me steroid shots and trying to push me through so that I don't decide to do the knee replacement. I'm still a little young. I would kind of like to hold off on that just a bit before we get into that. Another question that I had was, do you have any regrets? None, not a one. Would do it again in a heartbeat. My only regret was that I didn't decide to do it sooner. That's all I can say about that. So no on the regret. I don't know what to say. I'm as happy as can be with my progress. I'll do another video at 100 pounds and we'll see. I'm sorry, 1 year, and we'll see where we go from there. So with that being said, it's a lot. It's a life-changing decision. I would do it again in a heartbeat. It's made the best of my life. I did this surgery originally for my health. I wanted to be around for my grandchildren and for my children and for my family and my husband. And I did some research, and that's how I come to my decision to do the surgery. I cannot say enough about EOC. Dr. Ortiz did my surgery, and like I said, I didn't have one bad experience there. Felt completely safe. The company EOC that did the surgery, they took great care of us. Any questions that we had was answered. Also, when we were in the EOC group, which is a great group of people to be in, any question that you have, somebody's got the answer. You just can't be afraid to ask. So guys, like I said, here I am, 9 months post-op, 100 pounds down today, and I feel fabulous. So thank you. Have a great day. Bye.